Oh, hello, Bakers. Hello, Jules. Sorry it's been a minute since I've been on. I've been very, very busy. So, it has come to my attention that some people have me confused, mainly somebody big who just had a birthday, has me confused with somebody who puts flowers up and uses a disguised voice, but that's somebody different. I am not that person, but it's funny that other people are as in tune to the lies. The lies. Because the other one was saying too about how there are no threats. No one's actually ever made a bona fide threat to her. Like I say, if you question her, that's a threat to her. Do not question her. Don't give her advice. Don't tell her what works for you. Don't question her on logic. Don't question her. Don't question her. Because then that's seen as a threat. She'll make Tay-Tay get out her wrench. And then she'll start talking about how she's going to pistol whip you with her. Well, what did Freud say about guns? Yep. Freud said guns are an extension of a man's part. Okay? So, when she was all about the threats and saying that she was going to get a gun and go to gun classes and have a big pink gun, what do you think she was talking about? Same thing she likes being slapped in the face with. Yep. It all goes down to that plant. What's that plant called? That eats things. The Venus flytrap. So it's something like that. That rhymes with a plant called the Venus flytrap that she has envy of. And right now, the world is being punished because she's not putting lives up. She's putting them all on Paymetreon because she is mad that people didn't buy her hideous necklaces and bracelets. That even if she was down on her luck and had no money, which according to her she doesn't, she would buy things from people that she liked on Etsy just to support them. So she is mad at people for not giving their money to her because she thinks she deserves all the money. And if you question her about why she thinks she needs all the money, because she's already given enough money to pay for her dwelling, medical, and all of her needs by the government, shelled out by Carol, her mommy. She wants it all. I don't know. So now she's not going to do any free vids. You got to pay to see her. And what is that? What is a person who makes you pay to spend time with them? Oh, goodness sakes, these allergies. So, kind of funny though, because if you do the reverse, she has to pay anybody to touch her. Because when was the last human touch she had? She paid for her dermals to be taken out, which everybody told her the dermals were stupid and ugly. So she has to pay somebody to draw horrible art on her. But she wants to make other people she doesn't pay for that by saying she's a tattoo model. You ain't modeling anything. When you pay for it, you're not the model. Not at all. Now, there are some modeling things, you know, where you have to pay supplies, because then the person who needs models to practice their craft or to try a new product, you know, doesn't want to be out that money. So, you know, if you'll pay for the supplies, they pay for their talent. That's fine. That's not what happened. I think it's kind of funny that she lost this new job, that she was supposed to become this other position in this job, but lost this job right away. Just like any other. She was able to keep a job, mysteriously enough, though. She was in the welfare to work programs where she could only be on welfare if she kept a job, because that was their thing. They were trying to wean you by letting you get a job in which that job would see that you do a good job and then give you a better position in that job, as it's supposed to be. As we see, any job keeps her maybe 2 days, and then if she has 2 days off, and then is supposed to work another day, then 4 days. But this job, I don't even think kept her 2 days, because she said she was going to be doing her lives from the bathroom, and she had 2-hour shifts. So I imagine she was trying to go into the shitter and do her vlogs, and people were like, "Get out. Get out, you weirdo. People poop in here. You're not supposed to do your vlogs in here." So anyway, I don't have too much new feed, and that's because I've been busy and there hasn't been anything on, because it's all on Paymetreon, and the Paymetreon is that she acts like she can cook and give you recipes, and we all know that's not true, because she came from Carol, who would take her out to eat twice a day, maybe 3 times if she was good, and then go shopping in between. That's all she knows. She's mad that now Carol goes and does that stuff with herself and doesn't have to pay for her. Because Carol doesn't have very big of a stomach. Look at her. Okay? Got a little bird wrist just like Irma. She's not putting out any videos because she's mad. Because Carol didn't call her for her birthday. Well, good, Carol. You're getting stronger, Carol. But what about the monster you created, Carol? The monster that tells you to go through Burke to deal with her. Who puts that on their child? Who puts adult issues on a child? Watch Dr. Phil for one day and know that ain't right. Handle your own issues. You're an adult, right? Adult-sized. So anyway, just wondering how everybody's doing. Since I've been busy. I know that a lot of people still read up on the GB. And GB used to be so fun a few years ago, when people were really nice to each other and got along on the common subjects. But then the GB started turning against each other. And I don't know why that is. It makes me sad, because I still go over to the GB once in a while and I want to comment, but then I stop myself because I see that people are attacking people in there. And I don't like that. I know that indeed some of her royal servants have went over. Irma went undercover. Undercover Irma. Their bird wrists went and pecked in some posts into the GB. And the entity itself may have went over, but not everybody is her. And it's pretty obvious when it is her. So when people accuse everybody of being her, it gets kind of old. Because you kind of have to watch what's going on. You kind of have to watch the whole thing and know what's going on and read the posts from the beginning so you understand the way the thread is flowing Because if you don't watch, which I'm not suggesting you watch, watch it on BitChute, because Jules does a great job of capturing the lives and then putting them in BitChute so that you can do that. And Jules puts those BitChute links into the GB, because every time you don't view one of her videos and watch BitChute instead, an angel gets their wings. So, angels like wings. And we like saving views from going to her, so she can't pretend like she has more sponsors from all of her views that she doesn't have. So, with that being said, I hope you're all well. Be nice to each other. And remember, our one united cause is to get the malls away from her and expose her for the fraud she is. That's it. Thank you, Jules, for all that you do. Thank you, bakers, the good bakers who are awesome and have fun and have a good sense of humor. And we're all united. And I'll tell you more. I've got some good projects in the makings, okay? All right. See ya.